Well, hey there, friends. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, then welcome. You know what this channel is about, so come on, let's get into it. On this day, I got up super early with the mind to get into those weeds outside. But after I said my prayers, I figured, you know what? That was going to be a huge task. I knew I would be sore after it. So I jumped into my son's room as this is his birthday week. And next week, he will be starting school, he and my daughter. So I said, it has been a long time since I've been in baby boy's room. He looks like he could use a hand. He's such a hard worker. So that's what we're doing today. We are getting in here and we're going to give him a jump start to his back to school week. We're just going to go ahead and hang up these clothing, tidy up this room. Those bed sheets, I am sure, have not been changed in a few weeks. So let's do that for him. So how are you guys, and what have you been up to? I cannot believe that as quickly as the summer has come, it is quickly leaving us and the fall is upon us. Now, I love the fall season. As you guys may remember, my daughter and I, we love to go apple picking with our family and friends, and then we come back and make all the apple treats and desserts that we can think of. But it's just so crazy that I feel like the summer just came, and now here we are into the fall season. It reminds me of how quickly time goes. And so we ought to be on top of our game, living and loving and doing all the things, because time is not promised to any of us. But anyway, I am looking forward to this fall season. My husband and I are so happy that our son is going to be a senior in college. Yay! That's an exciting time for us. My daughter will be a junior in school, and she is already and pumped to just get started and jump right in there. This is the year that they will be on her to start looking at colleges and picking or deciding where she wants to go and what she wants to do. So it's an exciting time. I hope that you guys have some wonderful things that you two are all looking forward to. But you know what? It's here. Fall is here. Let's just get into it and embrace it and do all the fall things. I love pumpkin spice. What about you guys? Do you have a favorite season, and do you like fall time? Okay, so now that the bed is all made, I am just going to use my homemade fabric freshener just to spray things down. I like to get over to the bed, to the curtains and all the things. And then because it is going to be the time of year that we can open the windows up again, I want to quickly just go in here and wipe out any pollen. Both of my children have allergies. They all had asthma at a point. It's been managed beautifully at this time, but there are things that will trigger them, especially my son with his allergies. So I want to get in his window seal and wipe out the pollen that's in there so that when he does open up his windows, he's not sneezing and having an allergy attack. So that's what I'm going to do there. And then I need to go around the room and just pick up a few things for him. He has gotten some photos and stuff that he needs me to hang up. So I'll season the carpet up, let that sit while I wipe out the window. And you're going to see just how filthy and how much pollen was in his window. So this is just a reminder. Go ahead, make sure that you are wiping out those window seals. I do it only a few times a year, but it is important that if you have allergies that you do this as often as possible. Now to organize this dresser over here. My son has every product known to man. He's got colognes, potions, creams, stuff for aftershave and all of these things. And he is just not that organized. So I'm going to go through this little basket here quickly and get rid of things that looks like they're almost finished. Throw out some things, try to organize it a little bit and make some sense of it. But I'm going to wipe down the dresser quickly, remove any dust or stains from this area, and then we should be good. Oh, his nightstand as well. He's got some fingerprints or whatever. He eats bananas and stuff at night. So I'm going to wipe all that stuff down and get things nice and clean and dust free in this corner. Okay, so the dresser is clean and the mirror is done. I'm just going to focus now on this little spot that I pointed out right there in the corner. It is some sort of stain or something he got on the floor there. He's not even sure what it is. So I am going to just spray it down with a little bit of fabric cleaner. I'm going to also use this Dawn dish liquid stuff because I know that it's great on cutting grease. I use it to pre-treat laundry, and I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. And then as I am cleaning and wiping down this door, I'm actually sanitizing it because I haven't done it in a little bit. I thought of something that I heard another influencer talk about, Zep. So I had a little bit of Zep. I got the shower one, but I figured, you know what? Let's just try it on the carpet. It's supposed to remove stains. So I took that dirty blue microfiber cloth that I was using a second ago on the door, and I used all around the room, and I'm going to reserve that to try and get the stain out of the floor. But I'm going to put a little Zep on it and see if that works and let it sit for a little bit. I'm going to wipe down, sanitize this door. Also, another reminder for you, don't forget in this season, make sure that you are sanitizing as much as possible. Door handles, door knobs, the front door, everything that is touched often, because it's the only way to try and control some of this flu and cold season that has come upon us. So that's just a quick reminder there. But you know what I like to do? I'm going to go around the room, wipe off any stains that I see on the walls, and then hopefully we can get whatever this is in the carpet out. Wow, so Zep for the win. I let that sit on the carpet and that stain came up like nothing. It wiped completely out so easily. So I am going to make a mental note. I'm going to go back and get the wall cleaning products. The influencer that I saw, she was using it to get stains off the wall, and she said she had the same issue that I have. My house was painted in flat paint, and so you know that it does not release anything even with a magic eraser. So I'm going to give it a shot, but that Zep worked nicely. So put that in your mental note. If you've got some stains you need to clean up, get Zep.
I'm grateful you are near. Thank you for the laughter. Thank you for the tears. Thank you for the moments that we hold dear.
Okay, so now we're just going to go around the room and sweep the dust from the corners or whatever is in the corners so that I can get up that carpet freshener that we put down a little bit earlier today before we started cleaning. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to use the broom to get those tight corners that the vacuum can't reach, and then we'll just vacuum it all up, and we should hopefully be done in here, maybe one or two more things, and we can move on to something else.
Can be a crazy place with valleys and with geeks, but you bring joy into my life, turn frowns into cheeks. You are the ups and downs.
Okay, so this room is pretty much done. I just hung up some pictures for my son that his girlfriend left for him before she went off to college. I'm going to vacuum, and then we are going to wrap this up and head on outside. We need to get to these weeds. So what I did is just put on a long sleeve shirt and some sneakers. I already had my hair tied down to make sure no bugs got in my hair. But I am going to have a little small gathering this weekend for my son's 21st birthday. So I just wanted to get out here quickly and fix the pillows and, you know, just get things neat and organized. I really needed to power wash this, floor there, but never got a chance to get somebody in here with our trip to Europe and stuff. We've just been moving and grooving all summer long. So you know what? It's just family and friends, and we're going to just make it work the way it is. So I'm going to clean up this backyard quickly, get these pillows all organized, get things dusted off so people have a place to sit and to eat, and then we're going to head over by the dreaded pool and try and see how much of these weeds I can get up. There is just so much of it, but I am going to move as quickly and as fast as I can to get up as much as I can, just to make things look kind of decent and neat before I have guests come over. Thank goodness it is not a hot day, so we are not going to be sweltering in the heat. It's kind of like a cool, it's warm, but it's not so crazy. So I should be able to work quickly and get up as much as I can. Here I am just showing you all the overgrowth and weeds that has accumulated. You remember that I was here just a month ago by that first entrance to the pool area, picking up weeds, and look, it is all overgrown again, but we're not going to complain. We'll do as much as we can, get up what we can, and try and make this backyard look as decent as possible. This is probably the last hurrah for the season. My nieces and nephews will probably want to get in the pool and whatever. So hopefully the weather will be nice enough for them to do that. And we will have this gathering. And then, in late September, we will close up the pool for the season. So let's get busy and do what we can do as much as we can do.
Romanticizing, working 9 to 5 and stifling our dreams. They tell me think about the future, yeah, but what if I don't even make it there? I don't wanna be worrying about that, but that's been where my mind. 'Cause now it's like 55 quid for my phone bill and a telephone.
So I am moving and grooving in this backyard. And yes, this video has been sped up. Otherwise, I would be showing you a 2-hour long video. But it is so funny. I'm laughing because although I did speed the video up so you can see the progress that I'm making, I am honestly outside moving and grooving like a mad person. I am picking up weeds with both hands. I know if a neighbor is watching me, they are like, oh my God, this woman must be racing against the clock. But I was out here grabbing up weeds like nobody's business because the sun was trying to peek through the clouds and I was not going to be out here consumed in the heat. So although it is sped up, I am moving quickly as possible, trying to get up these weeds. Look, this is not for the faint of heart. My body, oh my goodness, maybe like 30 minutes in started to ache me, but I was like, you know what? I'm not stopping. I am going to get up what I can get up and make this backyard look as decent as possible. Oh my goodness. Is anybody else having these troubles with the weeds this year? It's like, it's never ending. I have done this probably like 4 times and I don't know. The weeds, they are just going to be like the bane of my existence. Okay, so this is the last leg of the race. I am just cleaning up quickly behind these lounger chairs, and that's it. That is it. We are going to call it done. Enough is enough. We did what we can. This is the current state of the backyard. Not terrible. We got up those weeds in between the regular landscaping, and this is it. We are going to call this good enough. We pressed in. We got as much done as possible. It doesn't look terrible. People can come by and see the backyard, and I don't have to be completely embarrassed about the state or the condition of it. Well, I thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. This is what things are looking like. I hope that you got some motivation to get up and to clean and take care, tackle those things that are on your list. I am praying for all of the babies that are headed back to school, for the favor of God to be upon them, so for them to be protected under the blood of Jesus. I pray that you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Until next time, I bid you God's grace and I bid you his peace. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.